Hello everybody, Jet here, and welcome back to my Karak Zorn playthrough, whose rumours of its demise were greatly exaggerated. So a couple of people yesterday when I dropped my Cabal playthrough thought I'd stop this, which I can confirm is definitely not the case. I'm definitely not stopping this playthrough any time soon, because I love the Dowie. Thrain the Third, who of his name, who will hopefully not die as quickly as the others. We'll buff up his archers first. I think I selected the wrong one because he's got the other type of archers, but never mind, it's too late to worry about that now. No, that does buff rangers too. That does include Longbeards. Oh yeah, we're going down this, so I want that, but I also want that. Ooh. We'll get the replenishment first, because we need that right now quite a lot.
For the wisdom of the Lair.
Potentially I can get away with merging some of these.
For war. Time for a reckoning.
Because I'm about to do some recruitment of these guys. And I want to leave space for one unit, so that's got ourselves a bit more damage output. You can pull back into there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, that's a nice sort of setup. And yeah.
Thirsts for war. Anad, let us begin.
Public order buff there, and enter. I'm a bit worried about them. I'm actually going to break my Thane out and head up here. I need to work out the best way of heading to Nagashizar, because that's where I want to be going, but I don't think I can land anywhere along this coast easily. So I think I've got to go to the desolation of Nagash first, and then over to it, and it's a horrible route up there, but in fact, I know what the best route is to it, and it involves using the underway. So this army is going to be sent there to see, because it's good terrain for us as well, and it's a special building, which I've not got yet. So we're going to try and jump there. I suspect it might be crawling with rats, though. So we shall see. We shall see. Actually, I'm going to send this army in a turn. Then you can pull in. Straight up to the top level of that. And then turn again. Eventually I am going to build an army down here to deal with the
We'll hear it.
Yeah, sure. To deal with the not necessarily the elves, but certainly the vampires I want to deal with on my border there. They need wiping out because they're spreading corruption. I'm obviously friends with these guys and I want to stay friends with them. I need to pay attention to Grimgor and his wah, because yeah. I know I said wah in an odd way, don't worry guys. But yeah, no, Grimgor is definitely a threat, and obviously I want to try and move up to get to the dwarves, but there are ways and ways. So obviously rather than going all the way around there, we're just going to jump straight up. I hope it's not full of bloody Skaven.
Onward. Summon me if you dare.
Yeah, wrong one. There we go. Oh, the Thane is in this one. I would quite like a Thane in both of my armies, but you don't necessarily need them because he is still nice and tough. And scarily high level already, actually. Let's see if I can make him some good gear. I don't have that. Another flamey weapon for him. Oh, we want the one which makes everybody take fire damage around us. That's the enchanted item, isn't it? Oh, somewhere there was an item which makes people take fire damage around you. But that'll still do. I'm sure there was. Ah, no fire resistance. I must be making things up. But we're still buffing this guy up a bit, so that'll do for now.
One rug.
Must have made it up. That is not useful for him. See, the runes are all good.
Summon me if you dare.
And yeah, obviously we will get the Desolation of Nagash as well there, which will put us closer to the dwarves. I obviously can't necessarily trade across there, so at some point we are potentially going to have to go. We are probably going to need to look at conflict with the orcs to connect up my territory. Oh no, my territory will connect. I've got this little sliver of land there, so my territory will all connect usefully, assuming this isn't full of Skaven.
What? On to glory for the ancestors.
I really should be looking at other places first, but never mind. We've got two good solid armies. I can probably burn this army off actually for now to up my income a bit. And yeah, I'm really intrigued about getting the settlement. So the dwarves are still big and powerful from the looks of it, which is good. I want the Dowie to be powerful. I want to end up trading with them, so them being nice and powerful potentially helps us there. As soon as I border them properly. So for now, he is being got rid of, because I definitely have no need for both.
Thirsts for war.
So what is the special building? Ooh, the Great Hall of Nagashazar. Immunity to vampiric attrition. All army. That's really nice, but it doesn't give you immunity to public order. Plus 50 vampiric corruption. Local regions, that is only the local region. 500 gold. That immunity to vampiric attrition is lovely. Extra leadership against double experience gain when fighting them. I'm not necessarily going to go for there, but this is a really interesting settlement to have for us. Obviously, we're making it look very dowy rather than its normal setup. Next turn, we will jump over there to get the Desolation. Oh wow, it literally counts as that one tiny... That's the region. That is slightly weird. I assume the Desolation controls the rest of it. God, that is a really weird region. It's also such a hard region to get into for most factions. I kind of cheated it a little here.
Onward. Grudges will be settled. Let us begin.
No, I want to save my income for getting those settlements up and running and potentially building ourselves getting ourselves into a position to actually properly take on the orcs if needs be. Though I've got no desire for this war. I want to push up this way, so I probably want to keep at least one defensive army over here in case Grimgor comes for me. Drak attack! Oh. So the building I just built got damaged. And it's definitely a vampiric settlement underneath all of that. Unsurprisingly, really. No growth to start with.
Yes. As the High King commands. Welcome, King. I'm with the High King. Go on then.
Can't trade with them yet, but we'll get there.
Chief assassin.
So, Clan Eshin are over here, and I suspect are ascendant in this little region. So, yeah, it's gonna be fun.
For the wisdom of the Lair.
But this is a nice, easily defendable chunk of territory. Because even to get here, you know, while the orcs can use the underway, you know, it's not an easy route around and into here, so. Now we have to push up into the Plain of Bones next.
Let us begin.
I know I said I wasn't going to, but let's get another unit of Greybeards, and then we're going to push up en masse up here as soon as we can. So these do eventually up artillery units as well. It's worth getting them ready for when we do have those units. I know I'm not quite there yet. Well, I'm not going to be there for a while, but I think public order here and Untainted is going to be the call of the day. No more Untainted here.
Vengeful Rune Lord.
Let's try another nice assassination. One day it'll work. Oh yeah, it did.
Grease those axles.
So while we're obviously getting the extra stuff, eventually, as I said, I am going to build up a big army there, but it's not, I'm in no rush to do it. If Dark Elves do worry me, they are going to be something I am going to have to deal with at some point, though the Skaven are the bigger threat. Get both armies up there and we can just manoeuvre across the plains. I want to get myself a foothold here before we work out what then we'll work out what we're doing from there, because the Skaven are going to be fun to fight, and that's not an understatement. I hate fighting Skaven. I don't need the extra money at the moment.
The axe thirsts for war.
I mean, obviously, I don't know what's here. It could be nothing. So you're going to keep leveling everything up. Ooh, wow. A bit of chaos corruption around the place. Unsurprisingly, with the Doomtide coming. Skaven, the chaos are pushing in quite quickly this time, so we're going to need to keep an eye on that. I'm not sure what you're doing, but... Oh, and Clan Eshin just grew. Not looking forward to fighting the Skaven. I loathe fighting Skaven. They are one of my least favourite factions to fight. And play, to be fair.
Sneaked ready. Summon me if you
Right. We are going to start building ourselves another force here. Slowly. So we are going to go to that one.
ready.
And jump this way to head there. I mean, I know they're there, but it's a matter of sneaking in slowly. I obviously also want to be a bit careful with Frame the Third because, you know, people with his name tend to die. How have I encountered Hexalotl? They shouldn't be anywhere near me. Interesting.
It is time.
Okay.
For the wisdom of the Lair. Moving. What? My axe thirsts for war.
Get in a position. Oh no, we're going to go up there so we can jump over. This way.
Summon me if you dare.
I can't get rangers here, so someone's going to have to quarrel us in it for now. We can get a cannon. Where can I build some extra income buildings? There we go. Slowly getting there. As I said, we're definitely in a good position here to take them on, to look into the Skaven and see what's going on there. And yeah, I said I'd like to nom up that region in fairly quick succession before the Skaven are ready. That's going to be one of our main benefits. Getting a third army up here as soon as we can is also going to be a very good idea for us.
You may speak before my...
Yes, you can have a non-aggression pact. I have no desire to go and play in their woods. I'm sure they have no desire to come and play in my mountains.
For the wisdom of the Lair. Yes. The clan honor.
Oh, look, it's a Skaven settlement. What a surprise.
Let us begin. Agrees. Time for a reckoning.
They should probably send him out stealing technologies.
I have an idea.
More growth, please. Oh, wow. Yeah, we may need to station an army up here as well. That is a fairly big negative. So the dwarves, oh, I'm a little worried they're going to disappear from there. I'm a little worried I shouldn't really be going for Skaven just yet. I should be focusing on at least battering the orcs. But I didn't want to go that side of the mountain. So unless I absolutely have to, I'm not planning on it. Oh, those flags are gorgeous. I do have the updated flag mod on, so have a look at it if you've not before. It's actually really nice. Right, guys.
The axe thirsts for war. Ashing our blood in dirt.
Yep, we are considered equal. It is time.
Let us begin. Unto glory for the ancestors.
It's an auto.
Ashing contract if you do stay.
Hang on, I got a cannon. Wait. And the non-aggression agreement did it. Few things. So yeah. Oh. Wow. Excuse me while I start building some engineers buildings, saving up for some engineers buildings because. Oh yes. I'm not sure which building I'm getting it from because it's hiding it from me in my brain.
Time for a reckoning. Onward.
That was a nice victory for us there. No. Lightning strike versus the Skaven.
For the wisdom of
Up to Darkhold next. There we go. We stole their tech, which will help me. We're going to just pull straight back now. And yeah, we are at war with the Skaven again. Different Skaven, but we're still at war with them, which is going to be fun. I hate fighting Skaven. But if I could batter them back instead, I want to take everything east of the mountains. That was always my aim. Basically, I will be the Lord of the East. And it gives us a really good, solid defensive line as well, because it means there's very few ways into our lands. Does mean we will be quite an elongated faction, but that's fine. I mean, you can always push through and sack cities and destroy cities on the other side, so... more chaos are coming. No problem for me down here.
thirsts for war.
I know they're probably in there, but it's not really that easy for them to get through there.
Moving. The axe thirsts.
We're going to move to Darkhold next. Ashridge Mountain is a bit annoying place, but I was hoping there'd still be some orcs over there.
Ready. For the wisdom
I'm going to move. No, I'm not going to do that. These guys are going to be moved over to Nagashazar defense to be used defensively, and then I'm going to start saving for other buildings.
Engineer at your service. Get our wheels, lad.
Going well so far. We've not seen Eshin yet, so the Eshin are obviously fighting elsewhere, like there. I may, that is the only argument I could be made, is I should potentially take some of this territory because it is technically on the side of the mountains. But, long run, I would take the mountains if needs be, but I want to try and avoid it for as long as possible. Where are Hexlotl? Because I've definitely met them somehow, which confuses me. And that'll be why I'm heading this way. No untaxing, it won't help.
Summon me if you dare. I will not disgrace my ancestors.
Let's
Shoulder
send Freyne in
axes,
first.
lads. Remove. Got them.
Easy victory again.
We will return.
I think some walls could help down here. Yes, buffs versus Skaven are always nice. I want to start working my way towards that, so the Untainted and Public Order. Not much I can do about that.
One rag.
Make him a bit more missile resistant, I guess. Okay. We have a rebellion in the Broken Teeth. We've got an army there, so again, I'm not overly fussed. We'll be able to deal with that relatively quickly, hopefully. And then we'll leave that army there as defensive force. The real worry is that if, say, Skaven decided to settle down, but the AI is generally not that intelligent. I've said it now. I think they're fighting us, but wow, look at all this changing of territory over here.
Plan scheme is discordant.
Beards in belts.
Start buffing up our walls.
It is time. My king commands. It is time.
Head towards Ashridge. Start building ourselves some... I want to be able to build up here. This is a nice sort of central location up here as well. Extra range for everything. We have a grudge. Oh, it's against them. That's easy enough to deal with. We shall batter those Skaven into non-existence next turn. Well, this is another undead-style fortress. As I said, I've not really seen the Skaven massively yet, which does worry me, because it means they are fighting somewhere, but they've not managed to get ourselves, and the dwarves themselves seem to be falling. So I may have to break my rule, peace out with the Skaven, and then look at invading the Greenskin lands, certainly along here, in the mountains, if I can capture them. Give me a better defense. But that'll end up with me taking all of the territory. We all know that.
Aye. The strong agrees. My axe thirsts for war. Attack!
That's the rebellion dealt with.
Move! Onward. Let us begin. That is unthinkable. Forwards.
And these are
Going for
definitely dwarven settlements.
By the crutch bearer's will.
Ooh, I probably should have autoed now. Oh, we did okay.
The great horned rats.
Okay.
For the wisdom of the Lair.
Making it a bit faster is always good. And this, guys, is where we're going to leave this one. So a nice big expansion of our territory today. You have 2 whole regions. Obviously, we are now in conflict with the Skaven. I know their capital is over here. And I know there's not too much over here, but we are going to try and push north into this territory. Obviously, I need to work out where the Skaven are, because I don't want to be going too aggressive. I should probably come around the top here, because I can always jump over. There's a settlement here I can potentially take that looks to be held by the orcs. So, you know, there's some territories there I can easily take, and that'll get me be able to trade with the dwarves as well, which would be very nice. And then clearing out the Skaven. Then obviously we want to take the Dragon Isles as well off the Dark Elves there, which will be a fun campaign. As always, thank you very much for watching, guys. I do hope you have been enjoying this. Please do feel free to pop any comments in the comments section or jump over to my Discord and say hi. There's a link to my Discord in the comments and description, as well as links to my Twitter, my Patreon, and my affiliations with Overclockers and Humble Bundle Games, so please check them out. As always, thank you for watching.